Good morning, my dear students. I have already given you classes on the simple present. No, I think I began present continuous tense also. Today, um, today also I am going to explain present continuous tense. That is the uses of present continuous and some stative verbs, that is non-progressive verbs and all. I have already explained you the uses of present continuous tense. First of all, I want to describe the forms of present continuous tense. Present continuous tense by using ing form of the verb. If it is the single subject is singular third person, that is he, she, it and all. He is playing, that is example. He is playing, she is playing, like that. I think you know all that. No, in my previous class also I described it. And the uses of present continuous is we use it, the present continuous, to talk about actions that are going on around or at the time of speaking. That is, we use the present continuous to talk about actions that are going on around or at the time of speaking. And second usage is, present continuous can be used to talk about temporary situation, and also to show changing situations, Likewise, we use the present continuous to talk about behavior that happens more often than expected. Fifth usage of it is, we can also use the present continuous to talk about the future. And forms of the present continuous tense. Present continuous is formed with the present tense of be and the ing form of the verb. Be and ing form of the verb. And if positive statement is I am playing, negative statement will be I am not playing. And the WH question of it is, where are you playing? Likewise. And yes or no question, are they playing? And positive short answer, yes they are. And negative, no they are not. Likewise. And now in my class, today I am going to give you a new lesson about it. That is, stative verbs. What is stative verbs? And that is called non-progressive verbs. Non-progressive verbs. Some English verbs have stative meaning. They describe states or conditions or situations that exist. They describe states, conditions or situations that exist. When verbs have stative meaning, they are usually not used in progressive or continuous tense. Example, listen, that is, there are certain verbs like taste, state, know, believe, etc. These are not used in present continuous. Which are the verbs that is not used in progressive tense? First of all, one is mental state, another is emotional state, and third is possession, fourth sense perception, and other existing states. One is mental state. The verb of mental the verbs of mental state are know, believe, imagine, realize, feel, doubt, understand, suppose, remember, recognize, think, forget. These are all the verbs for mental state. Another is emotional state. Love, hate, mind, dislike, care, appreciate, fear, please, prefer, envy, astonish, amaze, surprise, like, etc. They are the verbs for emotional state. These verbs are not used in possessive, what you call progressive tense. And verbs of possession. Possess, have, own, belong. Possession. Possess, have, own, belong. Fourth is sense perception. Taste, hear, see, smell, feel. Sensory perception. That is taste, hear, see, smell, feel. And some other states are seem, cost, be, look, owe, exist, appear, matter, sound, equal, resemble, look, like, consist of, contain, include, etc. These are all what we call stative verbs. And common verbs which have stative meaning. Then some verbs are there that you use ing form also. The example is taste. Where can you use ing form of it is this example. I will say this food is tasting good. I am liking it very much. These are all not correct when you use it in ordinary usage. And some English verbs have stative meaning. They describe states, conditions, or situations that exist. When verbs have stative meanings, they are usually not used in progressive or continuous tenses. In taste and like have stative meanings. Each describe a state that exists. So it is not used in progressive. But there is an assumption in using ing form. The example, the chef is in his kitchen. He is tasting the sauce. A verb such taste has a stative meaning but also a progressive meaning also. Tasting is used in progressive meaning. Tasting describes the action of the chef putting something in his mouth and actively testing its flavor. Understand? When it is like that verb we use progressive. When we use the verbs in such position, we use it in progressive. That is what. When please take your transaction book and page number 60, there it is described correctly. Page number 60, it is described correctly. Okay, you can find it out. Okay, next class we can proceed. Bye for the time being. Thank you.